Welcome to Swagger's Lifestyle.
Well, there's my version and there's his version. Well, the summary version is we got introduced through an acquaintance, a mutual friend that we both know. So we've known of each other, but not like in the same space. So in 2018, the person, a day to my birthday, he got my number from the person and he called to wish me happy birthday. But fortunately or unfortunately, I was at work for a meeting, so we couldn't talk. And I told him we'll speak later. And on my birthday, he called me to wish me happy birthday. So that's my version of the story. But then again, I think he has his own version of the story, which might not necessarily be true. But
no, the lady you missed that. She has been on my message board since 2016. Just send me message sometimes I reply sometimes.
Disclaimer,
So
that's not
then,
true.
fast forward to 2018, then this mutual friend just sent me a number. So we just check up on that. So I did, and that's all. So you can just add up the rest of the story she said.
Well, it wasn't necessary. Okay, so my first impression was like he's different. So he was like different from every other guy I knew, and he was very calm and very quiet, which was just new to me. Personally, I like to like communicate and talk a lot, so he was just different from the type of people I knew.
For me, she was this when I met her first, like I judged her personality online, and yeah, I'm this kind of person. I gossip a lot because she's not randomly. So from her photos, I can just tell a few about her personality. So when I called her, we spoke a bit, and then she's this kind of person that knows what she wants in life, and I like straightforward individuals, and that's the kind of person she is actually. So right from the first day, she was giving that vibe of, okay, this is the kind of person that knows what you want. You know, some ladies like they're just confused actually, but she's the kind of person that knows what she wants in life. So that was the first thing that got me attracted to her.
Okay, I would say the official first date was at this restaurant, Cantina. Yes, Cantina restaurant, and it was nice. We just had like an opportunity to talk and just get to know each other more. So the thing is, we started dating online before we met each other in real life. So it was just like an opportunity for us to bond, get to know each other better.
Yeah, she's kind of correct, but there's nothing like official first date. He asked first date, but so the first date was at Winners. You know Winners, right? What's the name of this place?
I refuse to agree.
Yeah,
Winners is like it's like yeah.
Yes, that was our first date.
But that's not.
So I just came to
No,
Abuja. Then she just took me to that place. I was like, oh yo, where's this place?
No.
But their food is nice though.
No.
So that was our first date.
He said he was craving amala, a wedding, and gbegbo because he was just coming back from the abroad and he wanted to eat authentic Nigerian food. And that was the place that came to my mind. That's why it's not the official first date. The official first date is Cantina. We are bougie people. We are bougie.
Well, that's my first date actually.
We eat pasta, T-bone steak, and things like that. We don't do. Very patient. He is very, very patient. Like, and because for me, I'm like always on the move. Like, I want things to be done immediately, and sometimes I'm just like, why are you just like this? But I really admire how patient he is, and I really admire how in touch he is with his emotions, and he has just taught me how to be patient and be vulnerable. Just to let me know that it's okay sometimes not to be in control and just chill. Life is just chill. So I really admire that about him.
For me, what do I? No, of course there's a lot of things. I'm just trying to put this together. So, one is she's a very smart person. Yeah. Like I think I said it earlier on, she's goal-oriented. That's one thing I like about her. And she's career-driven actually. So she has done a lot of things. Like, I'm really impressed. E.g. right now she's doing a PhD, and trust me, it's something I want for myself. But come on, I can't stress myself. But so I think that she's really goal-oriented. So I love that about her. If she set her mind on something, she won't stop till she achieves
He used to catch cruise too much, and sometimes like joke. So I mean, I have a sense of humor, but it's like very thin. But him and Cruz 5 and 6, so you don't even know when he's serious, when he's joking. Sometimes I have to remind myself, okay, this guy is using me to catch Cruz. So it gets annoying sometimes. Then I'll not remember, okay, he's just joking. That's what I don't like.
My own end. If you go for a job interview, you know where they'll ask you how do you work with under pressure. See your China, she's the opposite. Once she just puts more pressure, she flips. So she don't know how to handle that one for 1 minute.
You know, if my future employer is on there, I work well under pressure.
Story. In that, I don't like stress at all. So if I start a relationship from the scratch right now, I'm not starting anyone from the scratch actually. I already have one. So if I start a relationship from the scratch right now, and we have our first banter or argument or whatever, man, I can just coast like that. You don't see me again. Like, I don't have stress at all. But so our first argument, it was after our first argument, I found myself just calling back. So it happened like 2 or 3 times. I was like, there's something here actually. This is me calling this girl back. Okay, no problem. So that was how things picked up, and today we're here on November 12th.
I can't pinpoint the exact time or period, but I think it's like the little things for me. So one thing about the both of us is that we are 2 different people, and I think how we handle situations are just way, way different. So like he said, he's quick to say sorry or quick to make up. But you see me, I can hold it like this. So for me, I tend to process like my issues first until I'm ready to come back and settle whatever the issue is. But I think I just knew he was the one just based off the fact that he has this whole idea mentality that we shouldn't end the day on a bad note or with like an argument, and whenever we have a misunderstanding we should make up immediately. So I think that's like one of the major things that just made me know that this is my person, and I know that no matter whatever we go through, like whatever quarrel, ups and downs, this person will always be my person, and we'll figure a way out to like make up.
But at the end of the day, what I have in my head was not what came to life actually, because I just feel I was relaxed towards the end, towards the planning, but it was cool. So it happened, was it 30th of January? Yeah. 30th, of course I know. 30th of January. Of course I'm right. So I think on 20th of January, we went to Delta State, visited my parents. So I told my parents that, oh, yeah, you know, like as a good boy, I told my parents first that I'm getting engaged to China. And so we came back to Abuja, we started planning everything. So the engagement happened at, what's the name of this place? I've forgotten. Cilantro, yeah, in my camera. So it was on a Sunday, 30th of January. So just simple actually, just family and friends. So we just came together. She was not aware. I asked her elder brother Andy to just trick her, to bring her, because to move to China in the first place is war. She will ask all the questions possible. So Andy is very close to Andy. So Andy was the person to just bring her easily. She won't ask a lot of questions. So Andy brought her to the place. She got there. But people I asked to hide, they were all outside. So she saw them. She was like, I'm so sure she'll be like, before these people are here like this, something is about to happen. So she came, she saw me, you know, I was standing on the side. She came, I told her, I forgot to ask her, will you marry me? I forgot that part, I don't know her. So I knelt down, yeah, I just put the ring on her finger. I forgot the part. You see, I was so anxious to get married to her. So I forgot that part of, will you marry me? So I just put the ring on her finger, and that's all actually.
I mean, we had previously we've had conversations of like getting married, and I knew that we're going to get married at some point. But I just didn't know when it was going to happen. And for me, so as at December, he kept on saying, oh, let's go and visit his parents. And I'm just like, why? I was like, let's go. But I didn't think too much about it. And we ended up going. And he was always behaving shifty. So throughout January, I was behaving very suspicious. So I was just like, anyways, whatever it is. And like some days before, my brother had messaged me and he was like, oh, we are going out on Sunday for lunch, dress nice. And myself and my joke, I was like, the pressure is getting worse and worse. But then again, my family, we really like going out, like dressing up and just having lunch or doing things together. So I just felt like, okay, it was one of those things. But I think when I had an idea was when he was like, let me see your nails. I'm like, why are you asking about my nails? But one thing, I always have, my nails are always done. So like every other month, like I have a new set of nails. So that was okay. Then I got to his house early just because I didn't want to waste time. I was like, I'm getting hungry. I've not eaten. Like I kept my stomach empty, ready to go and eat food. Anyways, then we ended up, we got there, like he said, I saw like my family members there, then I just knew that okay, something was up. But it was a really nice experience. And I think why he was saying that people were there because like anytime I speak about engagement or proposal, I'm like, I just want it to be you and me. I don't want to see any other person. They can't hide and take the picture from inside the bush. But they were already there like with their cameras and everything, so I knew that something was up. But it was generally a very beautiful experience. It was one that I didn't see coming at that time, but it was very real. And yeah, even in as much as he didn't ask me, so I was so excited. I just wanted to think that I was smiling.
So the future is bright for both of us, but not in Nigeria. That's what I have to say. The future is bright, but not in Nigeria.
I think our future together is going to be very interesting, and I can't wait to just see how we grow together and unfold and just combine our different personalities and characters together. So our future is something that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm excited.